Welcome to our trip through France. From the snowy peaks of the Alps to the sunny beaches of the French Riviera, this country has so many different places, stories, and cultures. Today, we'll explore 30 amazing places and wonders in this beautiful country. Get ready to be amazed by the history, landscapes, and treasures of France, a country that people have loved for centuries. Here, in the middle of Paris, stands a structure as famous as the city itself, the Eiffel Tower. This Iron Tower, once a temporary exhibit for a World's Fair, has become a symbol of France. Its intricate design shows how clever people can be. Look closely and you'll see the city of Paris below, a mix of parks, streets, and the River Seine flowing through it. We're now at the Louvre Museum, once a fortress, now a home to some of the world's most famous artworks. Inside these grand halls, walk through centuries of art. See the mysterious smile of Da Vinci's Mona Lisa. Feel the drama of Delacroix's Liberty leading the people, and get lost in the beauty of the Venus de Milo. The Louvre isn't just a museum, it's a journey through how art has changed over time. The Palace of Versailles, a beautiful building of stone and gold, tells stories of French royalty. Once home to King Louis XIV, its grandeur is amazing. Walk through the Hall of Mirrors, where sunlight shines on gold surfaces, and imagine the fancy life people lived here. The gardens, a masterpiece of landscaping, stretch as far as you can see, showing how humans try to control nature. Chapter 4, Mont Saint-Michel, an island abbey in the tides. Our trip takes us to the coast of Normandy, where the ocean tides reveal something amazing. Mont Saint-Michel. This island, with a medieval abbey on top, seems to rise out of the sea. For centuries, pilgrims have walked across the shifting sands to reach this holy place, its shape against the sky a symbol of faith and human effort. Chapter 5. The Azure Coast beckons. Get ready to be enchanted by the Côte d'Azur, the French Riviera, a coastline where the Mediterranean Sea shines like a blue jewel. Here, glamorous resorts line the shore, their colorful buildings enjoying the sunshine. From Nice to Cannes, the air feels carefree, inviting you to relax on beaches and enjoy the Mediterranean charm. Chapter 6. Notre Dame, a story of resilience. Standing tall on the Ile de la Cité in Paris, Notre Dame Cathedral shows the strong spirit of France. Though damaged by fire, its Gothic architecture, with its flying buttresses and carvings, still amazes people. This is a place of pilgrimage, a place of prayer, a place where history whispers through its halls. Chapter 7. Chambord, a Renaissance fairy tale. Deep in the Loire Valley, we find Château de Chambord, a masterpiece of French Renaissance architecture. This magnificent chateau, with its unique staircase and many chimneys, seems like something from a fairy tale. Explore its large halls and imagine the hunts and parties that once happened here. Chapter 8. Provence in bloom. Imagine a sea of purple as far as you can see. These are the lavender fields of Provence. The air buzzes with bees, attracted to the smell of the lavender flowers. Walk among the rows of purple and let the scent surround you. A sensory experience that captures the essence of Provence. Chapter 9. Conquering the Dune of Pilat. On the Atlantic coast, a mountain of sand rises. The Dune of Pilat, the tallest sand dune in Europe. Climb its slopes and feel the sand move beneath your feet. From the top, the view is amazing. The vast Atlantic Ocean, the forests of Les Landes, and the always changing shape of the dune, sculpted by the wind. Our trip now takes us to a structure that shows the skill of the Roman Empire, the Pont du Gard. This ancient aqueduct bridge, with its 3 levels of arches crossing the Garden River, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Walk like the Romans did and marvel at their engineering, a structure that has survived for so long. Step into a fairy tale world in the Alsace region of France. Here, charming villages with half-timbered houses decorated with colorful flowers line the Route des Vins, the Alsace wine route. Explore cobblestone streets, try local wines, and experience the unique mix of French and German cultures in this enchanting region. The Loire Valley, often called the Garden of France, is home to many magnificent castles, each with its own story. From the grandeur of Chambord to the elegance of Chenonceau, these castles whisper tales of kings and queens, of courtly life and Renaissance splendor. Explore their gardens, marvel at their architecture, and step back in time to a world of elegance and intrigue. Prepare to be amazed by the Gorges du Verdon, often called the Grand Canyon of France. Here, the Verdon River has carved a dramatic canyon through the limestone, its turquoise waters a stark contrast to the towering cliffs. Hike along the rim, kayak through the canyon, or simply soak up the breathtaking views of this natural wonder. Step back in time at Carcassonne, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This medieval fortified city, with its double walls, 52 towers, and cobblestone streets, seems like something from history books. Explore its ramparts, wander through its narrow streets, and imagine the sounds of battles that once echoed within its walls. We venture now to the French Alps, home to Mont Blanc, the highest peak in Western Europe. Here, snow-capped peaks pierce the sky, glaciers carve through the mountains, and crystal-clear lakes reflect the majestic scenery. Whether you're an experienced climber or simply an admirer of nature's grandeur, the French Alps offer a breathtaking escape. On the French Riviera, where blue waters meet sunny shores, lies Saint-Tropez, a place of glamour and sophistication. Once a quiet fishing village, it's now a playground for the rich and famous, its harbor filled with luxury yachts. Stroll along its cobblestone streets, browse its designer boutiques, and soak up the vibrant atmosphere of this iconic destination. Deep beneath the hills of southwest France, we journey back in time to the Lascaux Caves. Here, on the cave walls, prehistoric artists left their mark, creating some of the most remarkable examples of Paleolithic art. Gaze upon images of bison, horses, and other animals brought to life by the flickering light of lamps, and marvel at the creativity of our ancient ancestors. In the heart of the Camargue region, a vast delta where the Rhône River meets the Mediterranean Sea, we encounter a land of wild beauty. Here, pink flamingos wade in shallow lagoons, white horses gallop through marshes, and black bulls roam freely. Explore its diverse landscapes, from salt flats to rice paddies, and experience the unique charm of this unspoiled corner of France. Nestled in the foothills of the French Alps, we discover Annecy, often called the Venice of the Alps. This charming town, with its canals crisscrossing the old town and its picturesque lake, feels like a fairy tale. Stroll along its canals, explore its medieval castle, and enjoy breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains. Our journey takes us now to Bordeaux, a region famous for its world-renowned wines. Here, rolling vineyards cover the countryside, producing some of the most sought-after wines in the world. Tour its vineyards, sample its vintages, and experience the passion and tradition that go into every bottle of Bordeaux wine. Prepare to be captivated by the rugged beauty of the Brittany coast. Here, dramatic cliffs plunge into the Atlantic Ocean, charming fishing villages dot the coastline, and ancient megaliths whisper tales of a prehistoric past. Explore its coastal paths, sample its seafood delicacies, and experience the unique culture and Celtic heritage of Brittany. Chapter 22. Lyon, a gastronomic journey. Known as the food capital of France, Lyon is a feast for the senses. Here, fancy restaurants stand next to traditional bouchons, offering an amazing culinary journey. Explore its historic Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and discover the rich history and culture of this lively city. Chapter 23. Avignon, city of popes and history. In the heart of Provence, we encounter Avignon, a city full of history. Once the seat of the Pope in the 14th century, its skyline is dominated by the Palais des Papes, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Explore its ramparts, wander through its historic center, and experience the legacy of this fascinating city. Corsica, the Isle of Beauty. Our journey takes us now to Corsica, a breathtakingly beautiful island in the Mediterranean Sea. Here, rugged mountains meet turquoise waters, picturesque villages cling to hillsides, and ancient forests shelter diverse wildlife. Explore its hiking trails, relax on its pristine beaches, and experience the unique culture and history of this captivating island. Reims, the coronation city. In the heart of the Champagne region, we discover Reims, a city steeped in history. Here, French kings were crowned for centuries in the magnificent Reims Cathedral, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. Explore its champagne houses, sample its world-renowned bubbly, and experience the grandeur and elegance of this historic city. Marseille, the gateway to the Mediterranean. Marseille, France's second-largest city, is a vibrant port city with a rich history and a cosmopolitan atmosphere. Explore its Vieux Port, its bustling old harbor, and visit the Notre-Dame de la Garde Basilica, perched high above the city. Experience the energy and diversity of Marseille, a city that embraces its Mediterranean heritage. Rouen, the historic capital of Normandy, is a city famous for its Gothic architecture and its connection to Joan of Arc. Explore its magnificent cathedral, made famous in the paintings of Claude Monet, and visit the historical Jeanne d'Arc, a museum dedicated to the life and legacy of Joan of Arc. Experience the charm and history of Rouen, a city with a rich past and a vibrant present. In the heart of Provence, we encounter Arles, a city that shows us its rich Roman past. Explore its well-preserved Roman arena, its ancient theater, and its alley scamps, a Roman cemetery. Walk in the footsteps of Vincent van Gogh, who found inspiration in the city's vibrant light and colors, and experience the unique charm of Arles, a city where history and art intertwine. Our journey through France ends with a touch of magic at Disneyland Paris. Here, fairy tales come true, exciting rides await, and beloved Disney characters walk around the parks. Experience the enchantment of Disneyland Paris, a destination that brings joy to visitors of all ages. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through France. From the Eiffel Tower to the lavender fields of Provence, from the castles of the Loire Valley to the beaches of the French Riviera, we've explored the diverse landscapes, rich history, and vibrant culture of this captivating country. We hope you enjoyed discovering these amazing places and wonders, each with its own unique story to tell. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel adventures.